So I was just enjoying my day, beating my meat to some anime titties, as we all do, when I was informed that there was this new video gracing us on the platform of YouTube.com. This video is by Diamond Skull Saiyan, and they're explaining why, due to their disability, they are required, as they have perhaps not said in this video, as I admit I've not seen it, we're going on this adventure together. But they've said in the comments before when speaking to myself and Lily. Now, do they actually need to rely on AI slop content? No, they clearly don't. They can learn like anybody else how to use a fucking music program. But who knows, I might be wrong. Maybe in listening to this I will completely change my mind and, be won over by the AI hooligans, but I digress. So, without further ado, let's jump right on into this this masterpiece of a video by Diamond Skull Saiyan.
Creating art and content has always been a challenge for me. I often find myself struggling to visualize ideas clearly. When I attempt to conjure an image in my mind, it becomes pixelated and elusive, and the moment I try to zoom out, I lose hold of its essence.
That's funny. That kind of sounds like any and all artists at one point or another, perhaps due to creative burnout, and very common with beginners. You see, there's a funny little thing called you have to overcome those challenges, and you have to work your fucking ass off for like years on end to become a good artist. It doesn't happen in a day, it doesn't happen in a week or a month or even a year. It takes years and years of building your skill. No matter... I'm sorry, I'm already losing it because I know it's going to be excuses. I can't do this and I can't do that and I'm not perfect. And it's like, shut the fuck up, you loser.
The absence of vivid visuals leaves me feeling frustrated, making me wonder why this simple task remains insurmountable. While others may naturally perceive images and concepts, I experience a learning process that feels convoluted, making it harder to retain my thoughts and ideas.
Again, this is a common thing with beginners. For the first few years, you're going to have these struggles, these challenges. Everything you can think in your mind, you haven't built up the skill set yet to be able to do. It's that simple. You don't just jump to AI and go, oh, I have to give up, oh, I'm not perfect, everybody else can do this magically. No, everybody else who you see doing this, they went through the same struggles, sometimes even worse. They went through days where they were contemplating, should I just quit? Am I good enough? Should I even hold a pencil? Should I even pluck a guitar string? Or is it all over for me? It's called gut check time. And it's when you have to dig down deep and find your own resolve, your own reason to keep going, to keep growing, to keep getting better, to keep outperforming yourself.
Despite facing challenges, I am determined to push my boundaries. Navigating through the intricacies of my handicap can feel like scaling a mountain without the right gear. Many might assume that learning should be easy, but they don't grasp the depth of my experience.
My nigga, my retard, my very special friend. Nobody learns things easily. It is through struggle, trial, and error. You will fail 1,000 times and then you'll finally get it right. And talking about, I'm going to keep building my experience and climbing this mountain. What mountain? We've looked at your lyrics, we put them in is this AI generated shit? And every single time it's been, this is AI generated, most likely ChatGPT. All that you do is you type a prompt into ChatGPT, you ask, can you make a song about this? You copy the lyrics, you put them into Suno, you export the WAV, you put an AI generated image over it, and you call it a day. That's all you do. You don't do a single fucking ounce of work. And that is what pisses me the fuck off. And then you're going, oh, well, I'm overcoming my handicap by just typing text into a prompt. That'll show everybody. Like, no. I'm showing everybody that you're a weak-ass puss you can't fucking put in the work. Overcome your disability and actually do shit.
They don't walk in my shoes or try to remember details that flit away like smoke. When I rely on AI, it becomes a vital tool to compensate for what I lack in visualization. For me, it's not just about using technology. It is a lifeline that bridges the gap between my thoughts and the visual world.
I don't even have anything to say to this. He's making excuses. For me, it's not using technology. It's not just putting text in a prompt. It's my lifeline. Oh my god. god. Oh my god. While we're on it, let's talk about walking in someone else's shoes. You have not walked in my shoes, right? I have had so many fucking concussions, it's not even funny. I've been hit by a truck where I hit my head. I have done boxing where I've taken strikes to the head, and I've done wrestling where I've taken strikes to the head. I also do sparring, just regular sparring with my buds, and I've been taking hits to the fucking head. I forget so much. I forget my own name some days. But you know what? I still sit down. Even when I lose what my ideas are, I still press through and I'm like, you know what? I lost this idea. Let's go with another idea. Let's write something new. Every single fucking day is a challenge. Alright? I still sit down, I still make music, and I'm pretty sure that my condition is worse than yours.
Some may question the legitimacy of my methods, suggesting that I should create with original concepts. Yet I see it differently. When I relate to characters and images, they help me materialize my creative ideas in a way that plain text cannot achieve.
Well, I would think so, considering that you merge the plain text with a AI prompt and suddenly, magically, your ideas are brought to life. It's, whoa, why didn't I think of this? I should be doing this too. You know what? Every single song that I have from now on is going to be AI generated. In fact, the music in this video, just to prove that point, will be AI generated. Only thing is, when I AI generate it, it's not just going to be from a text prompt. It's going to be my actual music remixed. Because at least even when I try to do little to no effort, I'm going to put in at least some work. You see, this is how AI should be used if you're going to use it, is reimagine what you've already done. Don't just create from nothing and go, I'm the creator. AI's just a tool that does it for me. Like, what? No, that's retarded.
The feedback from those who view my work often feels disheartening. Comments that criticize my use of AI or copyright material amplify my feelings of isolation.
You cannot copyright AI-generated material. You literally cannot, as of March 6, 2026. The only way that you can is if you have heavily edited or restructured it yourself, which you do not do. So yes, we're going to criticize your copyright and saying that you make self-made beats and that nobody can use your works because they're, protected under whatever fucking copyright law you said.
What seems easy to many is a steep and slippery slope for me. So I ask, what options do I have when creativity feels like uncharted territory?
Discipline, hard work, putting in effort, going through that gut check time. And it's funny how you say, it's easy for everyone else. No, even for me, music is fucking hard. Music's so hard to me. I cannot read sheet music. I can barely tell what a goddamn scale is. I just go in, I randomly put shit down and it just comes together. I just kind of get lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Right? Music is hard. Art is hard. It never gets any easier because as your skills develop, what you believe you should be doing, that goes up too. It's funny, you'll go through these waves where you're really proud of your stuff, it feels easy, then it comes crashing down, it's the hardest thing in the world, you are in creative block, you can't do jack shit, everything feels like it's horrible, you feel like you're declining, then it goes back up and it goes back down. It's like that for everybody. Your options are get off your fucking ass, or I guess sit on your fucking ass because you're at a PC, and learn how to actually make music, learn how to actually make art. I don't care if it's hard for you. It's not easy for anybody. And if they say it is, they're fucking lying. Right through their goddamn teeth.
YouTube remains my chosen outlet. Even if the views lag or criticisms pile up, I find joy in sharing my gameplay experiences.
Yeah, this is something I wanted to talk on earlier. I'm really glad he brought it up in the video. The fact that you can play shooter games with high, speeds, where you need to move your eyes constantly and you need to move your head a lot, I guess in your case, with ease and precision, but you can't navigate a static fucking image on a screen, that astounds me. Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Because, hear me out. Which seems harder to you? a static DAW where you can move your head at any point and it remains the same, or a video game with dozens of players moving around frantically, shooting at each other, where you have to take cover, you have to aim, you have to do all this shit, right? And it's so dynamic, it's so flowing, it's so fast-paced, that even people like me, I can't keep up with those games, right? So how is it you're able to keep up with that, but a static workflow where you can minimize the windows, make them as small as you need to be, or as large as you need them to be, rearrange the window positions? You can't do that. But you can do all this high energy gaming, as you call it.
It doesn't matter how many subscribers I have. What counts is the process of creating, learning, and sharing. I want people to understand that every piece I produce carries my struggle and determination, reflecting a desire to connect despite the barrier.
Well, that can't be true, because if what matters is the process of creation, you'd open up FL Studio. I can see you care about the sharing. You share your AI-generated slop quite consistently. And about the learning, what are you learning by putting text into a prompt, if I might add? And your determination, sure, whatever. I guess everybody goes about determination their own ways. But I understand the struggle. I do understand the struggle. It's hard being a retard who can't do anything. It's very hard, especially when, like you think that you're this high energy gamer. You think you're this person who does self-made beats, but you can't open a DAW, you can't do anything really artistically, yet you proclaim that you're a musician. Okay. Well, I'm going to lay down some of my struggles to you in the form of Pirate's Life. Before we continue, this is an AI-generated song I made when I was 23 years old. And it speaks volumes to my struggles as a homosexual biological male. I hope you all enjoy it.
His
Each video embodies my effort to entertain and find my place in a digital world that sometimes feels exclusionary. So I remain steadfast, knowing I'm doing my best with the tools available to me, hoping to find a community that understands and supports my journey.
Now, with such an emotional video, you have to be wondering, what does he have? Does he have seizures? Well, no. Does he have autism? No. ADHD? No. BPD? No. Bipolar? No. Schizophrenia? No. Does he have something where he hallucinates? No. He has a condition where he has a hard time moving his eyes horizontally. That's it. He can move his head perfectly fine. The DAW never changes. It's not difficult. But let's look at some of his YouTube posts and see how his mental state is, as he used to literally threaten my friends and I with legal action for trying to say, hey, you know it's okay to have bad music and not do it AI, right? You can build your skills, you can work with us, we can teach you. And he's like, no, fuck you. You're harassing me. And we're like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm getting out the EU law. And it's like, what? We're trying to help you so that you don't need to rely on AI. And then he manifested this into his own problem. And now he's playing the victim. And I just find that really fucking funny. But on his newest post, he said that he's deleted any negative comments about him, which I'm assuming is relating to Lily, myself, Bagu, and Yui. Now, recently, Lily's had enough and literally just made a community post telling him to fuck off. And yeah, it's escalating. It's escalating pretty bad.